is Sade and welcome to my channel. This video will be a dorm versus commuting video. If you are new to this channel, please make sure you click that subscribe button and let's get into the video. Let's start off by talking about the pros and cons of dorming and commuting. So the first pro for dorming is that it is so convenient, and as someone who started off as a commuter first and then tried out dorming, the convenience of being able just to walk downstairs and go to class, I mean, it's amazing. And as a commuter, you can't do that. I mean, there is a huge difference and you save so much time. You may also save money. It's just very convenient. I mean, it's as simple as that. On the other hand of that, housing is very expensive on campus and it's going to be an extra expense. And especially if you are a freshman, you may also be required to have a mandatory meal plan, maybe for a few years depending on what your grade level is. And that is an extra expense. Compared to someone who commutes, you will save that every semester, and that is a huge chunk of money. And if you're someone who does not necessarily have that extra income or funding or grants or whatever going to help you with this housing expense, commuting is probably looking like a better option for you. There is really no way around it. Housing is definitely an extra expense and you have to pay for that convenience of living on campus. So the next pro for dorming is meeting people. Yes, if you're a commuter, you can meet people, but since you're living in a dorm capacity, you may have other roommates that live in your room, in your bedroom, in your building. You are bound to just meet more people just because you're around more people at your school consistently from the very morning to the very night. And if you're someone who cares about that social aspect of college, then that's something that's probably very important to you. And also you're just on campus a lot, so you'll be there for a lot of the events, a lot of activities, a lot of opportunities to join different organizations just because you're at school all the time and it's also the same place you live. So the con to being around a lot of people all the time if you live on campus is that you have very minimal privacy. If you're someone like me, your privacy means a lot, and that may be a huge turnoff for you. Depending on your room, you may have to share a room with another person in your same bedroom. And for me, that person just does not work anymore. Like, I can't deal with it. Whether you have a roommate in your direct room, you have roommates in your apartment that you have to share like a bathroom and kitchen with, it's still less privacy, let's say if you were at home. So the amount of privacy is definitely reduced if you live on campus. And if you're someone who just doesn't like a lot of people around your space or sharing a bathroom or a common living area, living on campus will probably make you miserable because that just may be something that you just can't deal with. I like my space and I like my privacy, and everybody knows when you live on campus, those things just go away. A pro for commuting is that you will save more money. Over time, that chunk of money, which may be up to $5,000 or more every semester, it adds up over your time in college and you will save more money. I mean, you could possibly spend $24,000 to $30,000 or plus throughout your college experience just on housing alone. And if you are commuting and you can save that money and stay at home, you just really need to think if it's something that you think is worth it and that you really can just afford to do. On the other hand of that, yes, you will save more money if you do commute than living on campus, but you also may be missing out on this great college experience. If dorming on campus is something that you have never tried out throughout your whole experience, it may be something that you just end up regretting because you never just got to see what that whole experience is like. And you're not going to know unless you just really just try it out. Even if it's for a semester, you can always withdraw your housing for a semester if you go there and you determine that you don't like it or it's too expensive, because I have definitely done that. So just to see if it's something that you would like, you don't like, it's really part of the whole college experience. Another con when it comes to commuting, of course, is traveling. That is the most annoying thing about being a commuter. You have to get up earlier, you have to leave your house earlier. If it's raining or if it's snowing, that is extra time that it may take you to get to class. You may be late. There are just so many things that can happen on your way to school and on your way home. And if you have night classes, that's another thing that you have to worry about transportation wise, especially if you take public transportation, like if you live like in a city area like I do. So those are things that definitely have an impact on your school schedule, just getting to class and things like that. But that's just the struggle of being a commuter and going to college. And so I gave you guys some cons and I gave you guys some pros, and with all of that said, I do think that it is an experience that everyone should try for at least one semester, just so that's something that you just don't end up regretting. However, it is very expensive, so if it's something that you can't afford, I just don't think that it's worth it, and you could just stay home, then just stay home. But if it's something that you have financial funds to do, scholarship or grant, or you know, someone basically giving you money to go to school, then why not? It's something that you just really have to determine, like, what are the pros, what are the cons, and you know, what outweighs what. So my battery died before I could finish filming, which was really annoying, but I just wanted to say thanks for watching. Please subscribe to this channel. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this back to school dorm versus commuting video. I hope that it was helpful and gave you guys some things to think about. I'm gonna try and upload some more back to school related videos as it gets closer to the school year, so be on the lookout for those. So make sure that you're subscribed so you don't miss any of those videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.